So the thrilling 30 is finally coming to an end, and the very last Voyager of the line is Brainstorm. The very first thing that has to be said about Brainstorm is kudos to Hasbro. Somehow they've not only managed to make a toy that evokes the G1 Brainstorm really well, but it also really tributes the IDW Brainstorm. That's really quite clever. How am I going to get through this review without mentioning R-Wings?
Good luck.
Fail! Like I say, Brainstorm is a Voyager, and he's a bloody massive one at that. Armada Skywarp approves. Yes I do! Seriously though, this mod is lovely. It's got just the right amount of just a pinch of and there's a ledge on the back to rest his shopping. What's that? Oh yeah, he's got a cockpit that opens, and it's got a pilot inside. He's got retractable landing gear. But really, I mean... I think it's time to address the elephant in the room though, isn't it? For anyone who follows me on the Transformers YouTube community, I think you all know about the QC issues I had with his head. I had some real paint issues. By all accounts, the paint on this head is a bit dodgy, so if you do get one of these, you really have to watch out for them. Thankfully, Andy at Kapow is an absolute stand-up chap, and he properly sorted me out and sent me his head, and it is now absolutely spot on, so thank you very much, Andy. I am eternally grateful, mate. Absolutely eternally grateful, and I owe you a pint at AA next year. Is he Arcana? Is he Brainstorm? Is he just a pilot? Who knows? Frankly, who cares? He's a bit rubbish. He's not very good. I'm not keen on him. I would have preferred a normal Brainstorm head, if I'm being honest. He has massive flaps for arms. He does look a little bit like he should really be entering in the International Birdman competition at Bognor Regis. But when you fold him in half and add him onto Brainstorm, things change. Brainstorm's head sculpt is absolutely stunning, and he looks amazing. It's full on IDW accurate, and he looks wonderful for it. And I have none of the wobbly issues that people have seemed to be having. He's attached by a ball joint, and a lot of people have a very wobbly head. Mine is spot on now, and I love it. Absolutely love it. Of course, from being a headmaster there, you probably noticed the tech spec coming down when I put his head on. That's literally just the back of his seat from the cockpit, which isn't particularly clever or interesting, but it is worth pointing out that his strength is very low. Really? Look at the forearms on this lad. These are like full-on Popeye forearms, and he's got no strength. If he's not been hitting the gym, then he must have been doing a serious amount of... Oh! Brainstorm also comes with twin blasters, which you can have mounted on the back here, or you can wield in his hands, and either way it looks pretty spectacular, to be fair. This twin blaster is 47 seconds older than this twin blaster, so it'll always win in a game of twin brinkmanship. As far as Voyagers go, you can see his Brainstorm is actually pretty big. He's much bigger than Roadbuster here, and a fair decent size when compared to my face. He also has ridiculously massive feet. Look at that! The same size as mine! Brainstorm is a full-on, chunky, simple, super fun transformer that you literally won't be able to put down once you've got him. He's super poseable and beautifully coloured, and if it wasn't for the few QC issues, he'd probably be my bot of the year 2014, to be honest. As it stands, he's very close to the top. So in summation, Brainstorm. More fun than a tape measure, less fun than gaffer tape. And so we say goodbye to the Thrilling 30 line. And as rubbish as the name has been, I think it has actually lived up to it. It has actually been a thrilling line. There has been some pretty good stuff in it, and I have loved every second of it, to be honest. Roll on, Combiner Wars! Mighty Grimlock's final thought. It's funny that Transformers seem to be becoming more and more like PC games, in that they're released unfinished, and that you have to buy third-party add-ons and repro labels to complete them. I predict it won't be long until there's a Doctor Who briefcase and a set of repro labels to make Brainstorm finished. Bye.